I'm back as promised with my do-it-yourself home pedicure tutorial. It's time to finally get rid of the remains of your last pedicure. Before you start soaking your feet, the trick to making an at-home pedicure feel like a spa-like, me-like experience and to have a professional finish all depends on the products you use. As some of you may know, I'm a professional nail technician, but for this video, I have decided not to use my professional kit. I have gathered items from the bathroom and around the house to help you. I would like to say a big thank you to all of you who got involved in my I don't know what to wear challenge that I posted on my Insta stories. You chose well. You picked the blue from OPI. It's called What's with the Catitude. Don't forget to light a candle or two, pour yourself a glass of wine, put on your favourite playlist while you're seated at your makeshift pedicure station. About the things you'll need. Okay, I found this bowl, but trust me guys, you don't want to use one this size. But if you don't have anything else, then this is fine. I will be using my regular pedicure bowl that I use all the time. You will need some towels. You need a big one and a small one for the floor and one for drying your feet. You'll need to get yourself some bath salts. If you don't have bath salts, you can just use a couple of squirts of your body shower gel. Yeah, that's fine. You can do a couple of drops of those. And some cream. I use Alvino, so that's fine. You can use whatever cream you have at home to moisturise your feet. I've made my own foot scrub. So all I've used is just salt and olive oil and mix them together. And that's going to be my scrub. Some polish remover. Some cotton buds or cotton wool. Actually, they're cotton pads, excuse me, sorry. Some wipes, whether it's facial wipes or baby wipes, just have some wipes on hand. A foot rasp, either one will do, whatever you've got. Some conditioner and some Vaseline. I'm sure you're thinking, what is she going to do with those things? But I'll show you. Buffer and another. And you're going to need an orange wood stick. If you haven't got an orange wood stick, you've got some Q-tips or earbuds, some people call them, or a toothpick. So you'll need that. And some toe separators. I'm going to show you how you make these. For top coat, I use sechevite. It's the blue bottle. It's the gel effect. I find this dries really quick and beautiful shine. I love this one. For base coat, I use OPI Infinity Shine #1. It's like a prime base coat. I love it because it's just a thin application. It's very liquidy, if you see. More than other regular base coats, if you look at the consistency. It's brilliant. So thin application, no problem. And your colour of choice. So to make your toe separators, I normally use kitchen towel, big sheet here. You see how big that is? Just rip it into 2 parts. And all you're going to do is just fold it down on itself until you get to the end and it makes like a little tube. And then twist. Just keep twisting. There you go. And that's how you make toe separators. Once I've soaked my feet for 15 minutes, I like to then remove my polish. But my reason for doing that and soaking my feet for 15 minutes is just to get all my skin nice and soft, and it just like sit down, you know, just a 15-minute sit down in hot water. It's beautiful, it's lovely. So remove all the polish off your toes and pop your feet back in the water. So once all your polish is off, you can remove your first foot, pat dry, okay? And you're going to use your knee as your rest. And at this stage, I'm going to file all my nails down. I don't cut my toenails. I like to file them. I like to have this really squared shape. So I'm going to go ahead and file. Now that I've filed all my nails down to my desired length and shape, I just want to say at this point, if you wanted to use toe clippers, nail clippers, it's entirely up to you. I personally don't like to, so again, it's optional. At this point, your conditioner will come in handy. We're going to use this as cuticle softener. So with your Q-tip, or airbud as some people like to call it, take a generous amount. Yeah, there you go. And just apply around your cuticle area. There we go. And then what I do is take the other side and pop it so I'm not contaminating my conditioner. And then just massage in and repeat all those steps on your other foot. And it's going to go straight back into the bowl while I do my other foot. Now that both feet have been covered with your conditioner, we're going to go back to the third foot. And we're going to pat dry again. So leg over your knee and pat dry. And with your orange wood stick, I'm just going to leave my foot here. You're going to open up your cotton pad like so. Just dip the slanted side of your orange wood stick into the water and roll it inside the cotton pad. Can you see? You're making your own Q-tip basically. There we go. And we're going to use that as our cuticle pusher. So back in the water again, roll into your hand just to make sure that it's made full contact with the orange wood stick. And I'm going to gently push back my cuticles. I'll show you. So again, I use my knee for support and just gently go down the sides. And across the top of the cuticle. Just applying small amounts of pressure to make sure the cuticles are pushed back, and just underneath to make sure that there's nothing under there. There you go. And just push around. And that's it. And just continue to do the same on each toe. So down the sideboards against the cuticle. If you find that the orange wood stick is starting to show, just retwist the cotton on the end, or you can still add more cotton. It's entirely up to you. But again, just push down. And on the other side, and swoop to the middle and underneath. And again, I'm going to add some more cotton to this because that's going to begin to annoy me. So again, open the same cotton and just roll your orange wood stick. See how you just collect the cotton? It's like candy floss. Roll round. There we go. Again, put your leg on your knee for support. Push down each side. And swoop. And little toe, non-existent. And that's how you push back your cuticles. So the conditioner is great because it helps the orange wood stick with the cotton just slide around the cuticle area. Can you see there's no need for me to use cuticle nippers? And that's why I didn't show a pair, because I know if you do it this way, you won't need nippers. All right, this is where the Vaseline comes in handy. We're going to use your Vaseline like your cuticle oil if you don't have any. If you have cuticle oil, you can use that. Or you just take your Q-tip, roll some Vaseline onto it. And just apply it around the cuticle area. Some people use this as well as a cuticle softener. I personally wouldn't. Don't think you need to. I like the way the conditioner works. But just massage that all in. And what I like about it is it acts as a barrier Okay, so just really massage it well around the cuticle area and pop your foot, I like to just rip them off, back in to the water. And then at this stage, I like to take them back out again and dry them well. I told you it was an easy pedicure. And keep them out the bowl. At this point, I like to take my white block and just go around and buff my nails lightly. Just, it's a very light buff. And don't forget to do the free edge of your toenails, okay? So once you've done that, just wipe them over to get rid of any dust. And at this point, I like to do the exfoliation and hard skin removal. Okay, so with your foot rasp, submerge into the water. Again, leg over your knee, use your knee as your support, and just rub away. Loads of you clients love this bit. This is the bit they all say, oh, I love this bit. All the hard skin exfoliation. It's not as easy when you're doing it on yourself. Just make sure you really work on the heel and underneath the big toe on the ball here. All right. And when you feel you've done enough, you can just get rid of your foot rasp. I always put it to the side where I'm going to use it next. And this is where the scrub comes in. So with your oil and sea salt mix, just give it a stir. Oh, I love this. And I normally just pour it into my hands. I'm not too clinical about this bit. And just massaging, give them a real good rub. Oh, it feels so good. I wish someone else was doing it for me though. And it smells good too. You can really smell that olive oil. Just really work that in. Oh, I can feel it. It feels so good. My feet were desperate. Okay, once you've done that, you just place your foot back into the water and rinse them well. So once you've done all of your exfoliation, I like to get rid of my bowl, dry my feet well, and just tidy my area. So now the fun part, the massage. I just like to take more than a pea size for both feet. Can you see? And really work the cream into my hands. And again, use my knee as a rest. And just rub my feet gently. And make sure that everywhere gets covered. Thank you. That's one foot. And then I swap over again. And do the exact same. My feet feel so good. They're saying thank you. Just make sure that you get all the cream in between each toe, underneath, and rub the heels. And again, same again, just in between each toe, rub your heels. And just massage the cream in the best that you can. Some of you must be thinking, what was with the white? So I'll show you. At the end of each pedicure, well, my home pedicures, I like to get a wipe. Just place my thumb inside like this. And just go around the cuticles to make sure that I've removed all the cream. Before I squeak my nail plate Squeaking the nail plate is getting them ready for polish. So before I do that, I just like to do this step. As you can see, just go around, make sure that there's no cream left. So now my feet are nearly ready for the polishing step. Now we have to get our homemade toe separators in. So, as you can see, take one in, slide it underneath your toe, hold, and just weave the tissue through your toes and tie them up. Can you see? Oops, at the back. That's what I do at home to make sure that they're secure. Because while I'm at home, I'm going to walk around and I don't want to smudge my toenails. I'm one of these people, as soon as I've done my feet, I'm walking around, I'm up, down, being a busybody. Yeah. So again, underneath, hold, and just weave through your toes. That's it. And just tie a little knot. And there you go. Now your feet are ready for painting. So I'll put some pictures up showing you the final result of my toes freshly painted with the colour that you guys chose. What's with the catitude? Thanks for watching.
I can't make up my mind. Someone has to help me. I never seem to know what to do. I just can't decide for myself.